The number of children in foster care is rising every year.
And so is the rate of foster kids who've been traumatized and need therapy. Channel 9 learned one mother of two adopted children is taking the state to court, fighting for help with their care. Eyewitness News anchor Brittney Johnson has covered the state's foster care crisis for months now. She says that mother believes poor training could be hurting other families like hers.
They came with nothing. They came with the clothes on their back that were way too small, but they were beautiful.
Catherine Noto always knew she would adopt children, but had no way of knowing just how much they would change her world. She says when her foster children arrived in 2013, it was clear they'd been traumatized.
Breaking things, throwing themselves down, very aggressive, very violent.
Therapists diagnosed the youngest with RAD, a mental health disorder that can lead to aggressive behavior. He would need a licensed therapeutic foster parent, someone trained to handle his severe emotional and behavioral needs. Noto became licensed so she could formally adopt them.
I didn't want him to get lost in the system. I didn't want to say no to adopting him because I knew no one else would.
We obtained state data showing the number of children in therapeutic foster homes jumped more than 25% in 2 years, from roughly 1,900 in 2014 to nearly 2,400 in 2016. But the number being adopted each year is dropping. The state has a special children adoption incentive fund, money used as a financial incentive for adoptive parents to help cover the cost of caring for kids with severe health needs. Noto says social workers told her she would get the stipend, more than $1,200 each month.
But when she went to sign the adoption papers, it wasn't there. She thought it was a mistake and she could work it out later, but DSS denied her, saying her son did not meet the requirement of being a therapeutic foster child for 6 months prior to the adoption. He'd had the designation for just 4 months.
Noto said no one told her that if she delayed the adoption for 2 months, she would have received that stipend, no problem.
What sane person wouldn't wait 2 more months?
Her appeals to the county and the state were denied. Now, attorney Tiffany Bowling is taking on her case, asking a judge to reverse the decision.
They really did mess up, and, we think they need to fix this. It's in everybody's best interest.
They're arguing that poorly trained social workers failed to give accurate information.
It's not their job to have to do all this research, to have to know things that the people that do this on a daily basis should know.
Noto says she's had to take a major pay cut to work from home and monitor her son. Without the monthly stipend, she is struggling to pay bills and can't afford the therapy to help her son heal.
He carves up my banister, he throws bricks at my car. I've actually been told more than once to just terminate my rights to my son and put him back in foster care.
If she did, a foster parent would receive the therapeutic stipend that she's fighting for.
Because I can't possibly imagine giving up my child because the system is so broken.
In Fort Mill, Brittney Johnson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
The county officials would not comment. Noto had a hearing on Monday and is waiting for the judge's decision. She says she doesn't want her story to stop people from adopting, but she wants them to know they need an advocate to walk them through that process.